Hey Michael, Vsauce here. Today we're going to talk about frequencies. So you see, frequencies is frequencies of what? What? Not that kind of frequencies. We're not talking about science here. I'm not a science person, can't you see? I mean, do I look like Michael? Really? Also, this is not because science as well. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about frequencies in Cantonese. In English, we use those words as like never, always, sometimes, that kind of adverbs to describe the frequencies of you doing something in like a certain period of time. And also, if you are jotting notes when you're watching this video, may I suggest you draw a timeline kind of thing. Just draw a line on your notebook and write 0 on one end and 100 on the other end, because that's how I learned the English version. Yeah, so I guess in Cantonese version is kind of the same. And these kind of adverbs, I suppose it'd be useful in, daily conversations. So let's just jump into it. Yeah, start from the bottom. 0, which is never in English. We don't have a very specific vocabulary in Cantonese. Instead, we use a fairly loose term to describe this kind of situation. And in Cantonese, we can use 從來冇 to describe like something that you've never done. To put it in a sentence, it'd be like this. 我老豆從來冇中過六合彩. My dad's never won Mark 6 before. Mark 6 is the lottery thingy in Hong Kong. So yeah, Mark 6 六合彩.
The first draw number is 9.
The next one is seldom. Frankly speaking, I'm not familiar with seldom, the word. Do people really use it in daily life, or it is just another textbook vocab? So people seldom use seldom? Okay, in Cantonese, this one is quite literal. It is 好少in Cantonese, which means very little. And to put it in a sentence, it'd be like Cindy 好少請人食飯㗎，你今次執到喇。Cindy seldom buys people meals. You lucky bastard. 執到 literally means you picked up something. So it means you're lucky, as in you've picked up something good. Cindy, more like stingy. Am I right? Okay, move along the virtual line that I told you to draw. If you've drawn that, that's not virtual. What am I talking about? I don't know. So this one is like a bit more frequent than seldom. Maybe like 30 to 40%, not sure. And in English, it is sometimes. And this time we have 2 expressions for this sometime. One is 偶然. It adds 2% fanciness to your sentence with that expression. Or 間中. For example, Zoe 間中會行下誠品，扮下文青。Kelvin 偶然會去大排檔食下平民野。Zoe sometimes visits 誠品, a bookstore, just to look more like a hipster. And Kelvin sometimes goes to a 大排檔, a local food store, just to try out some peasant food. That's why nobody likes you, Kelvin. Who says something like peasant food? So the next one is a bit fake. Seriously, do I sound like FAKE? Because what I'm talking about is VAGUE. Can't you tell I'm insecure about my English? I said it's fake because it can go from like a 50-50 situation to almost to like an 85% situation. So it varies. That means it can go from like often to usually. And in Cantonese we use 有時 in this spectrum, in this spectrum of frequencies. The example for this is 我有時半夜3點鐘先瞓覺㗎。I often go to bed at about 3 a.m. just 6 times a week. Yeah, often. Let's check 10 night out. And finally, on the very end of the line is 100%. In English, always. Yeah, actually the relative Cantonese expression for this one is fairly easy to remember because literally it means all day, which is 成日. And I guess this expression is mostly used by moms. 你啊，成日都掛住打機啊，書又唔溫呀，下次默書唔合格你就知死。Always play video games, never study. You're dead if you can't get 100 mods in your next dictation. You dead. Hashtag Asian parents. Okay, time for a recap. Start from the zero end of this line that we've just drawn. Zero, never. 從來冇. Seldom, 好少. Sometimes, 偶然 or 間中. More frequent than sometimes, 有時. And the last one, 100%, always, 成日. I guess that's a wrap for this video. And I hope you find this one useful and you can use it in your daily conversation in Cantonese with different people. Yay! Leave a comment down below if I missed something, or what would you like me to talk about in the next video, stuff like that, blah blah blah. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video, find it helpful. Subscribe to this channel for more future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!